Hey, thank you for coming back. And today I'd like to talk to you about another gaming headset, and it's these. The MPow Air SE gaming headset. Thank you, George. Now, this gaming headset from MPow has memory foam ear cups and is very soft and very supple and well, I shouldn't say very, but they are extremely comfortable. You do get a microphone, and it's a gooseneck style, as you can see. They use 50 millimeter drivers in these, which is fantastic. The microphone is a noise canceling microphone, and since they're using these 50 millimeter drivers, they do provide 7.1 surround sound as well. The cable is very nice. It's nice and flexible. It is nylon braided covering on the cable, and it feels really nice to the hand. It's not really rough, but you can definitely feel the texturing of it. And the cable length is 7.2 feet or 2.2 meters in length. The cable is a captive cable, it's not removable, and it is terminated in a 3.5 millimeter plug. And if you look closely with the 3 black lines on there, that means that right now it is TRRS. A little bit more on that in just a moment. Now, this headset is compatible with the PS4, the PS5, Switch, Xbox One, a laptop, tablet, and smartphone. Now getting back to the plug. MPow also gives you a little baggie on the inside. Of course you get like a little user manual as well. But you do get a little foam cover for the microphone. And you get a nice little splitter. You plug the headphones into this piece, and now it is compatible with your computer or your laptop. And if you notice, on this plug right here, there's 2 black rings. So essentially the adapter knocks it down from a TRRS down to a TRS, which will be compatible with laptops and PCs. Now I got this headset from the MPow website, and reading through the descriptions and everything, they said that the microphone right here is detachable. It's not detachable. Don't try to pull it off. At least the one they sent me is not detachable. I did pull this out of its socket, but there is a wire that's wired into it, meaning it's soldered together, so it's not a detachable microphone. Like I said, at least for me, it's not detachable. And of course there's the MPow up here on top that's kind of burned into there, and really striking red accents all over. And these parts here on both sides is aluminum, and they do move very easily, but they stay put when you would adjust them on your head like this. And once you put them on your head like I'm wearing right now, the memory foam cuts out a lot of the ambient noise. You're still going to hear a lot of room noise and some ambient noise, so it's not going to get rid of it entirely, but it cuts it down quite a bit. Now, right now, you're probably wishing I would stop talking so you can actually hear what the microphone sounds like. So, give me a second, I'll be right back. Let me plug these into my camera and you can hear the microphone. Okay, right now you are hearing the microphone that comes with the MPow Air SE gaming headset. This is what it sounds like. Now, Of course, it's a gooseneck, so if this is a little too close, you can always move it slightly away or even further away. You can have it underneath. You can have it up on top, maybe a little higher. Why you would have it right here, I don't know, because it's very irritating, but I did it anyway. Yes, I do have the little foam windscreen that comes on it. One, it does kind of help down a little, help with the plosives a little bit, but not a whole lot. It's really there for, I guess, spit. Okay, that was kind of gross, I know. But this is the audio test of the microphone of this gaming headset. It's up to you to decide whether you like it or not. Now, one of the things I'm going to do, I do have this fan right here. And right now it is on its highest level. I'm going to keep it about 3 feet away from me just to see if you can hear it. And if you can't, well, that means the noise canceling is really working. Okay, that's actually more than 3 feet away from me. And the fan is on its highest level, aimed right at me and the microphone, for you to hear how the noise canceling function of the microphone really works. I'm going to turn it down to medium right now. Okay, the fan is currently on the medium setting. Once again, in the same position, it's actually blowing right at me and the microphone of the headset. And if you can't hear it, once again, that's due to the noise canceling properties of the microphone. Now let me turn it on low. And right now it is on the lowest setting of that fan, and it's probably actually about 4.5 feet away from me, blowing right directly on me and the microphone of the gaming headset. So hopefully this is at least a decent enough test for you to test the noise canceling function of the microphone. Alright, let's get back to the review and my final thoughts. Okay, now that you heard the microphone, let me give you my opinion about this gaming headset. First of all, it's very, very light. It's almost as if, you can kind of feel it weighing on a little bit on your head, but it's not too distracting, and I never got any form of neck fatigue from the weight of them, and I game for at least up to 4 hours when I was using these, and not once did I actually feel them on my head. It never became heavy as the gaming time, continued to go on. So they're very lightweight. The other thing that I noticed is there's just enough tension to keep these on your head, meaning like it pressing in. And if I shake my head, they don't really come loose. Actually, they stay put. They cover the ear very well. And there was never any tension, and I never felt my head being squeezed. Some headphones, that inward tension can sometimes give you a headache, or you would have to, like I used to do, or still do, is put the headphones on a pillow to spread them out a little bit wider than my head for probably about a good 8 hours to a full day to help relax the tension a little bit. I never got that with these. As soon as I put them on, boom, it felt like it was made for my head. It's very easy to adjust. And the ear cups, by the way, only move up and down. There's no sideways movement. It's just an up and down movement. Now the audio in these, when gaming, this is one of the best gaming headsets I've ever tested and ever used, and I still use these. This is now my go-to gaming headset. These are, so far out of all the gaming headsets that I have reviewed, these are number one. These are the best gaming headsets I have reviewed for you. So I would highly suggest you get these. Now, listening to music, these things are phenomenal. The music really does come alive and you really are surrounded by the music. The bass is very deep, very rich, and very warm. And no matter how high or how low I put the volume, the bass never got muddy. It stayed nice and clean all the way through. The mid-range really cuts through the mix. You can really hear the vocals, the cymbal hits, when the hammer or the kick drum hits, you can hear all of that nice and crystal clear with the mid-range. The high ends are almost perfect in here. What do I mean by that? Well, the high end is very crisp, clean, and crystal clear. On certain songs, not all, on certain songs when I cranked it up all the way, yeah, I got a little bit of an ear-piercing high end off it, but that's not the fault of the headphones. That was the fault of how the song was mixed. Okay? So yeah, the high end in this is very well-rounded, very crisp and clean. The overall sound in these headphones is very well-rounded, especially for music. You will love them for music. Especially like when I was listening to things anywhere from heavy metal down to funk, listening to like Jungle Boogie, these things really came alive. I mean, you heard every little nuance in that song. It was great. Hell, even listening to Buddy Guy, some old Buddy Guy, you know, the music just came alive and you heard every little nuance in his songs. These are just fantastic. Now, listening to YouTube videos or watching a movie, whether it be on TV or a laptop or whatever, or even my tablet or phone, same thing. You get that fantastic, well-rounded sound from the MPow Air SE headphones here. You will enjoy these. This is a true fantastic buy. I cannot recommend these enough. I highly suggest you get to the MPow website and order these as soon as you can. Not just for how good these sound in audio reproduction and the microphone, but the price. At the time of me making this video, MPow had these on sale for $32.99. That's a bargain and a half right there for these. So do I recommend them? You better believe I do. Get them while you can. Wait till the end of this video. Once you're done, click the link down below to the MPow website and get you a pair of these headsets. You will not be disappointed. Alright, if you happen to like this video, please give it that thumbs up and don't forget about the notification bell. It would really help me out a lot if you would share this video and maybe one or two or more of my other videos on all of your social media sites. And until the next video, you, your friends, your family, and let's not forget about your pets, all of you, have a great day. See you in the next video.